once again in the new session, that is part 2, simple interest. So we are dealing, so you have gone through the part 1, 10 questions. Now we will deal another 10 questions in part 2. So if you see the very first question in today's class, if you see the question very clearly, Naresh borrowed 1500 rupees from 2 loans. On one loan he is paying 12%. So another loan is paying 14% simple interest. So for the entire year he got 186 rupees simple interest. So how much does he want for 12%? That was the question. If you can clearly go through the question, that is the real meaning of the question. Now let us see this question. So he's asking, so in 1500 rupees how much money did he get? We have to find. Now let us see this thing in the detailed way. So let us think that he borrowed for 14% as x. That is 14 of x plus 1500 minus x into 12. That is 14. That is p into t into r by 100. It is p into t into r by 100. The total simple interest as both on both these 2 loans he got 186 rupees. So that was the question. So we are dealing in the detailed process. Now let us see here. 14x by 100 plus 12 are, that will be 180 minus 12x by 100 is equal to 186 rupees. Therefore, 14x minus 12x, that will be 2x plus 18,000 is equal to 18600, because 100 goes that side and 100 is the LCM here. So 100 to the right hand side, that is 18600. That is nothing but 186 minus 180, that will be 6000. That will be 6000. Sorry, 18600 minus, that is 180, that will be definitely 600 here. X is equal to 300. So we got x as 300, but we substituted x for 14%. We don't want for 14%, we want for 12%. So therefore, if we subtract 300 from 1500, that is nothing but 1200. So he bought 1200 on 12%. So this is the detailed process of solving the question. This is the only shortcut to solve this sort of questions is option point of view. In the option point of view, just check it in the very first option. You see the options 1200, 1300, 1400, 1500, that were the options there. So if you substitute by taking the very first option here, if you take the very first option, that is 1200, 1200 of 12%, that is 1200, 12 is nothing but 144. If 1200 from 1500, that would be the 300 and 314 are, that is 0000 cancel, and 3 4s are 12 here, that is nothing but 42. If you add 186, so that was the interest is set for 1 year. So it matches by taking the option. So the, our answer is 1200 rupees is our answer directly through options. So now we shall see the question number 2 here. Question number 2, if you see clearly, if you go through the question clearly, the meaning of the question is that rupees 2600 is divided into 2 parts. That one part is, it is not saying, he is not saying it is exactly divided, but one part had lent for 10% for 5 years and 9% for 6 years. So after the time, the both interests are same. Now he is asking what amount, what money and what principal he bought for 10%. That was the question. If you can see the question, if you see in the detailed process solving this question. Now let us consider that he borrowed for x for 10%. X into 10 into 5 by 100 is equal to 2600 minus x into 9 into 6 by 100. 100 gets cancelled. Because is equal to, because the two interests are same. 50x is equal to, that is 2600 into 54 minus 54x here. Therefore, 50x plus 54x is equal to 2600 into 54. Therefore, 50 plus 54, that is nothing but 104. X is equal to 2600 into 54. Therefore, X is equal to 2600 into 54 by 104. If you see here, 1300, that is 250, 52 here. This is will be 27, 26 here. 13 hundreds are, 13 twos are, and 2 ones are, 2 fifties are. Therefore, X is equal to nothing but 5 sevens are 35, 3 carry, that is 1350. So, the amount for the X he bought as 1350 is the money from 2600. So, this is by detailed process of solving the question. So, it takes a little bit time. Takes by calculations also, it takes a little bit time here. Now, if you see here, the shortcut, 10% for 5 years, 9% for 6 years, that is 50 is to 54, that is nothing but 25 is to 27. But the thing you should remember in shortcut that it is 5 years and it is 6 years. Though the interest is more for from the second part, but both the interests are same. So the main thing is that what he had bought for 10% should be more amount than the 9%. So that should be the key point here. So we should get more money from 9% in 6 years. So the bigger value by 27 by 25 plus 27. 25 plus 27, that will be 52 into the given amount is nothing but 2600, that is 100.2 here, that is nothing but 50. 27 into 50 here, 5 7s are 35 and 1350 is the right answer. And this is the shortcut. We shall see the question number 3 here. If you see the question number 3, saying that 800 amounts to 1040 in 4 years, at what percentage he didn't mention. The second case, 1200 amounts to 2400 in 8 years. From the first case, by what percentage should be increased? By what percentage point should be increased? For the second case, that principal value 1200 should becomes 2400 in 8 years. So, if you see clearly that the first case, 800 to 1040 in 4 years, of course, is given in 4 years plus 4. So, what is the difference here? 240. 240 by 800 to 100. 0000 cancel here. That is nothing but 30. How many years? 4 years. 30 by 4. 4 sevens are and point. It is the case by 7.5% in the first case. Similarly, for the second case also, if you 1200 amounts to 2400, that is in 8 years. If you see the difference is nothing but 1200 by 1200 into 100. That is cancelled. 100 by how many years? 8. That is nothing but 100 by 8. That is nothing but 12.5%. So, now how much percentage increase from 7.5 to 12.5%? That is clearly by 5%. So, your answer will be 5% is your answer. So, if you see the question number 4 here, question number 4 is saying that a certain sum amounts to rupees 6,300 in 2 years and 7,875 in 3 years 9 months. By at what percentage this entire process is done? So he didn't mention the principal value. We have to find out the principal value. So if you see here, direct by solving in a small logical point of view, if you see here, 6,300 in 2 years, 7,875 in 3 years 9 months. If you subtract 7875, that is nothing but 700 plus 815, that is 1575 here, and 2 years and 3 years 9 months, of course 1 year 9 months, that is nothing but 21 months. 21 months clearly. If you divide this figure 1575 by 21 here, that is nothing but clearly you will be getting it. If you divide 1575 by 21 sevens are, that is nothing but 147, clearly 105 and 21 fives are, that is nothing but 75. 21 75s are, that is nothing but 1575. So 2175, so that is nothing but for 1 month is getting interest as 75 rupees. Now you simply see for how many, what is the interest for 1 year. 1 year is nothing but 12 months. 75 into 10, that is 750 plus 150. 750 plus 150, that will be 900 rupees per year. This is the interest per year. This is the interest per year. If you see clearly, 157 by 20, that is 75, 75 into 12, that is nothing but 900 rupees interest per 1 year. If you take away 2 years interest from the amount here, we will be getting the principal value. That is clear here. 900 per annum means 2 years, 1800. If you simply subtract 6300 minus 1800, that is nothing but 4500. That is nothing but 4500 here. So this is the principal value. We found out the principal value. Now he is asking to find out the rate percentage. So per year, that is 900 by 4500 into 100. 0000 cancel here. 9 ones are 9 5s are. That is nothing but 100 by 5. 100 by 5 is nothing but 20% is your rate percentage. So the answer is 20%. The simple logic here, we have to find out the interest per annum. Of course, in the second case, he mentioned in the case of months. So we calculate the interest per annum. So we subtracted for 2 years interest, we got the principal value. The interest per annum is nothing but 900. 900 by 4500 is the principal value into 100. That is nothing but the rate of interest is nothing but 20%. This is the easy process. If you see the question number 5, question number 5 is saying that a man invested 1/5 of his capital at 5% and 3/4 of his capital at 12% and the remaining capital at 20%. For the whole annual interest he got as 660 rupees. He is asking how much money did he invest. That was the question. So if you clearly can go through all the points here, you can know. Now we see here, first of all, the remaining he invested at 20%. We don't know, we have to find out the remaining point. 1/5 plus 3 by 4, it is nothing but, simply you see 5 3s are 15 and cross multiply. 5 3s are 15 and 4. 4 plus 15. 5 4s is nothing but 19 by 20. So already used 19 parts from 20 parts and the remaining part will be 20 minus 19. That is nothing but 1 by 20. This should be the remaining point. This point is most important. Just kindly go through the point. Now we see the first point is saying that 1/5 of the capital at 5% plus 3/4 of the capital at 12%. Already I told you the remaining point is 1 by 20 and the remaining 1 by 20 at 20%. And from all the points he got as 660 rupees. 660 is saying that he got 660 rupees interest. 20 20, 4 1s are, 4 3s are, 5 5 gets cancelled. 1 plus 9 plus 1 is equal to nothing but 660. That is nothing but 11 parts. If 11 parts, if 11%, of course, if 11% is 660, to find out what is the total amount, the total principal always we are equating with 100. What is 100%? 11 60s are, that is nothing but 660. Of course, 100 into 60, that is nothing but 6300. The principal value is nothing but 6000 rupees is our answer. This is the direct shortcut. So if you see the next question here, 23,500 rupees is aggregated into 3 parts for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, the rate being at 10%. So in all the 3 cases, that is 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, the interest is same. So he is asking what is the largest part from 23,500. So you just simply forget just 23,500, keep aside that. Now I am saying that if I consider 100 rupees for 10% for 3 years, for example 100. I am considering the first principal as 100. Now you just keep 23,500 aside. 100 gets cancelled, 30 is my interest. If in the second case, 100, second case, that is 75 rupees in the second case, that is 75 into 10%, that is 4 years by 100. That is 10 tens are nothing but, or simply that 75 into 4, that is 300 by 10, that is nothing but 30. So in the third case also 60 into 10 into 5 by 100, 0000 gets cancelled, 6 5s are 30. So if you see here, by taking 100 rupees for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 100 rupees for the first case, 75 rupees for the second case, and 60 rupees for the third case, our interests are same. So what I am saying that 23,500 should be segregated in such a way that 100 is to 75 is to 60. So in this part he has to divide. So if you see here, 5 20s are, that is nothing but 5 15s are and 5 12s are. So 20 is to 15 is to 12. In this part he has to segregate. So if you simply see here, that is 23,500. That is nothing but 0000. In what option? In which option you can find simply zeros? So 10,000. In all the zero cases, nothing but 10,000 should be your answer. So he has to segregate, instead of segregating 23,500 again second case by doing the detailed process, we simply taking that 100 rupees in the first case, 75 rupees in the second case, 60 rupees in the third case. All the simple interests are same here. So now simply with the zeros, because the first option is all the zeros here. So instead of dividing the 23,500 in the ratios, it takes you a lot of time. In which option you can find simply with your zeros here, because 100 is ending with zeros here. So answer is nothing but 10,000 should be your answer. If you see the next question here, a certain sum doubles itself in 7 years, is asking in how many years it will become 4 times of itself. So it can be done in the detailed process. It takes a lot of time. There is a formula that to find time t is equal to n minus 1 into given time. So you are saying that it should become 4 times. That is 4 minus 1. There is nothing but 4 minus 1 in the given time is 7. There is nothing but t between 4 minus 1. There is nothing but 3 into 7. The time is equal to 21 years according to the formula. This is the formula. So if not, in the general process, if x rupees becomes 2x in 7 years, by maintaining gapping of x, 2x minus of x, x, and the 2x amount becomes 3x by maintaining gap of x, 3x minus 2x, x, that will be in another 7 years, and suddenly 3x becomes 4x, 3x to 4x by maintaining gap of x here, x, 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 that shall happen in another 7 years. And now he is asking the question, x should become 4 times. X should become 4 times in how many years? 7, 7, 7. 3 7s are 21 years. This is the direction. If you see the next question here, what annual payment will discharge a debt of 2,500 in 5 years at 12.5%? So this is the question, installment question. So it can be done from a formula that 100 installment is 100 into amount by 100 of t plus rt of t minus 1 by 2. You can done this question in this small formula by substituting all the values. It takes a lot of time. Do not follow this formula. Now if you simply go through the options, if you divide 2,500 by how many years? 5 years. That is but 500. So your installment should be less than by this figure, not directly by 500. This installment figure should be less by 500, less than 500. Now if you see the options, that is 300, 400, 500 and so on. Now let us consider you have taken that your option as 300 is your option. If you consider 300, what is 300 into 12.5%? There is nothing but 0000 cancel, 3 5s are 15, 7, there is nothing but 15, 1, 7 and 37.5. Now the 5 is ending here, because if you see that debt is 2,500, there is no case of 0.5 or 0.125. So your 300 is not your option. Now if you see second option, that is 400. 400 into 12.5, there is nothing but 0000 gets cancelled. 4 12s are 48 and to 48 plus 2 there is nothing but 50. 48 plus 2 there is nothing but 50 rupees, that is interest. So if you are consider that 400 your option. Now if you see that 400 for the first year you pay, this amount, this interest you will be getting in the second year. Again 400 for the second year, 50 doubles, now you will be getting the interest 100 because 2 in third year. 400 in the third year, I will be getting 150 rupees the interest in the fourth year. And 400 in the fourth year, that is 400. Total 200 rupees interest will be getting in the fifth year. So in 5 years, 5 fours are, that is nothing but 2000. 200 plus 100, 300. 50 plus 150, 200. 300 plus 200, that is nothing but 500. 2000 plus 500 is nothing but 2500 is clear. So your answer 400 is your answer directly. Now if you see the question number 9 here, is saying that a certain sum is lent out with a certain rate of interest. If the interest rate is 25% is more and the time period is 30% is less, then he would have got 66 rupees less simple interest. Now he is asking find the original simple interest he got. That is the question. This can be done in direct shortcut if you see here. Now it is given in the case of percentages. Now let us consider that here rate of interest is 100% and the time is also considered as 100. 100 is nothing but 10,000. Now keep it aside. 24% is more rate. It is nothing but 124. 30% is less. That should become 70. 7 fours are 28. 7 fours are 28 to carry. 7 twos are 60. 7 twos are 14 plus 2. That is 16. 1. That is nothing but 8680. To subtract from 10,000, 8680 subtract from 10,000. That you will get as 1320. 1320. Now direct you see that. If 1320 is nothing but 66 rupees, now directly what is 10,000? Original simple interest. Definitely will get more. 10,000 by 1320 into 66. 66 ones are 66, 20s are 00 gets 1000 by 2 is nothing but the original simple interest. 500 is original simple interest. Direct shortcut. If you see the next question here, the interest charged X per rupees 1000 for the first month, Y per rupees 1000 for the second month, and so on, and Y for the succeeding month also, Y for 1000, Y for 1000, Y for 1000. He is asking what is the interest charge for the first 3 months on rupees 15,000. So 15,000, that is nothing but 15 parts of 100. X per 1000, that is nothing but 15 of X. And if you see in the second month, 15,000 of Y, there is nothing but 15Y for the second month and 15Y for the third month, and so on. So if you can see here directly, 15x for the first month, 15y for the second month, and 15y for the third month. Now is asking for the only the 3 months. That is 15x plus 30y. This should be your interest. So the option is definitely option 3 is your answer. Friends, these are all 10 questions in part 2 simple interest. Kindly go through all the 10 questions and kindly follow in the description box questions also. If you liked my video completely with the wholehearted, kindly subscribe, share it and tap the bell icon for the further notifications. Thank you.